Hello everyone. I finally got a chance to get the first Occult Tarot that came out late last year. You know, I'm a big Robert Place fan. I think his artwork system it's wonderful. He does such a good job. So I thought we'd take a look at it. Not a huge flip through, just a quick look, and then I'll do a flip through later. The set costs $60. And it comes with the book, so I don't think you can get them separately. It's Melee is what it's based on, so it's Occult Tarot, but it has like an alchemical spin to it. Here's the book it came with, and it is black and white like most of his books with the pictures, lots of pictures. There's the one from his website, the Louis Raphael Lucrece de Feuillot Comte de Millet. Comte means like Count of Millet, based on the portrait of the Watson. Anyway, so he talks about, I actually do want to read this because he writes very well. All of his books are lovely. So the first time I actually got into, I was made aware of Robert Place and his work was, of course, the Alchemical Tarot. And this was my first one. I remember when it first came out, when it was, I think, US Games Systems had it. And I loved the picture of the elephant on the, balancing on sort of the vessels. That was I just loved it. So I have the 4th edition. And then this is from, this is Robert Place. This is from his website, I believe. And then I got the 5th edition. This is the quintessential edition. I think the 6th one is called the Sky edition. So he makes little adjustments to the I think the background's blue in some of them. But I love how he has now gone to fabric sort of telescopic boxes. And this is absolutely an amazing deck. I can't say enough about this. It's always one of my favorites, always one of my top 10s. I love it. And then I found his other things, the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. So this is this is also published from him. And this one is a lovely deck. I don't know too much. I haven't used it that much. But it is fairly interesting, and it's his artwork that I really appreciate and love. This deck, this one he did with Rachel Pollack, the lovely, amazing, late Rachel Pollack, who I'm sure we all miss. This is in a magnetic box, and it has this lovely panel here that kind of fits in. And she wrote the little booklet, and it is more like a book. And of course her writing is amazing. And it is a gilded deck, but it's only it's only the 23 cards, but they're larger than normal, and they have that lovely picture on the back. And it's a deck. It's touted as like a pre-tarot sort of deck, but it has it's called The Secret Teachings of Adam and Eve. So there's a biblical aspect to it, which is nice to think about. And this is the deluxe edition, the only one that came out. I have this one. Then he came out with the Tarot of the Alchemical Magnum Opus. And this is a simplistic tarot. It says distilled to its essence, and it is I love the size of it. Gilded edges, a little tiny booklet inside there. Very nice, simple, clean, nice deck. Then he came out with the Alchemical Tarot of the Mercedes, which I was very excited about, and it is a lovely deck. It is gorgeous. It feels very holiday, maybe because of the wreath and the beautiful red color. Again, it's a gilded deck with a booklet, and I've talked about this one before. But let us venture into the first Occult Tarot, which I think is one of I have not flipped through the cards. I've only been his website, Robert M. Place's website. I've been following it and following its progression for, like, as soon as he announced it, so I was very excited. So here's he always delves into the history and the evolution of tarot whenever he talks. And then we're getting into some of the images from the, let's see. Comte de Millet correlated the tarot's trumps with the classical ages of man, gold, silver, and iron. He corresponds between the trumps with the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. He describes the minor suits in detail, and he provides the earliest discussion of a divinatory technique for the tarot. So let us just take a gander at this. So we got the sticker on the fabric, beautiful, like a lapis blue. Hermes Publications that's his publishing empire house, and telescopic box. I believe that's what it's called, telescopic box. So this has no booklet inside of it. No booklet, because you get a book with it, which I think is fine. The gilding is fine. Whenever you encounter like cheap, I say gilding loosely, whenever you like bend the cards and they start cracking because they're stuck together, that's never a good thing. There's always some sort of sticking whenever you first encounter the cards. Like here, they're a little stuck. I did have one with it was a Tarot of Illumination, the majors, and I ended up ripping a card because I couldn't separate them. And that was by Schiffer Red Feather that I used to review for. There's a lovely sort of not glossy finish. Here's the back of the cards. Got the ibis, not sure what that is, and the Ankh, and the Eye of Horus. And these look like they're backwards, so I'm going to put these. So we got the universe, creation, the sun, with the moon. So I see already, I feel a very Egyptian feel to this. Ooh. Aquarius. The flaming sword. That's the expelling of, looks like Adam and Eve. Typhon. Temperance. Oh, look at that death. Oh, that's lovely. I wonder who that is. I know that's got to be somebody. Too distinct looking. Hangman. The afflictions of life teach prudence. Here's strength. Look at that. His artwork is absolutely stunning. It's such a good job. Fortuna's Wheel. Oh, I love this. The Sage. Justice. And I love the little, like, the goal of the Sage. Chariot of War. So notice we're going backwards. The Lover. Jupiter. The King. Look at the purple, that royal purple there. The Queen. Contemplative. Supports the King with her threats. Hopefully not gaslighting. June. Oh, I love the peacock. You know, I have a thing for peacocks because I've been around peacocks, and they're not the smartest birds, but the males are so beautiful. The mountebank with the wand of the magus in hand. Wow. And Folly. Chased by the Tiger of Regret. So that is the major arcana, and it looks like this is going to be Pippish. Yep, Pippish with court cards. And some of these are kind of stuck together. Yeah, King, Knight. We got King, a lady. Hold on. Are there two here? No, maybe? No. Knight of Batons and the Knave of Batons, and then we go down to 10 to Ace. So there we go. So I'll flip through it at some other point, but I was just excited to get this in my hand. Finally, I know the printing of it was problematic. Supposed to come out, I think, in September. It didn't, and it came out, I believe, in November at some point, and I was just able to order it. January, I got a gift card to order it, so it's kind of a Christmas present. So anyway, there you go. Thought I'd share it with you, and I will do a flip through, looking at it later on. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this in January of 2024, have a Happy New Year.